Create. Leah Sidhu, thanks for playing. CSI. Dakota Johnson, I've done Dakota Johnson, I know I have. I can remember showing everyone the penis in the yellow bikini. In fact, there's another one, I think, in a silver bikini as well. As the sky falls. Search. Shut up. I swear I've done Dakota Johnson. I just don't want to show me it, folks. I swear I've done it. It's not there. Right, let's do Dakota Johnson then. Son of Man Code. Shades of Grey. This one was in 50 Shades of Grey, was he really? I swear I'm not messing with you, but Dakota Johnson has been done. Bollocks! You're not messing with me. I know you're not. I've got a memory of doing it. It's just because I've already done them before in the last 6 years. I don't know if I'm recalling that memory of doing it. But Dakota Johnson, I remember recently, you see. Julie Delpy. Who's Julie Delpy? I've never heard of him. So a lot. Jean-Luc Godard's detective novel copy. We've definitely not done Julie Delpy because I don't even know her name. Paste. It's a French actress. Okay, let's have a look in the back file. See if we've got Julie Delpy. Did I just post Leia Sadu? I did, didn't I? I did. Let's come back. This one. Paste. Yeah. Whilst it searches, we will go. Hello, Susanna. We will go after Julie Delpy. Images. Actually, oh yeah, no. I don't need to search my file because I haven't done it, that's for sure. I'd remembered it. Which one of them's got a bigger face look? Who's got a bigger, flatter forehead? Or as we like to call it, the 5-head. See the difference? I can't remember who that is. Ethan Hawke. Ethan Hawke, of course it is. Is that Ethan there? Look at that mince on Ethan. The short, narrow shoulders. As the sky falls. Right, we'll take it from there. Wide-eyed, big mouth, broad. Look at the size of those cheekbones. Big, broad, wide cheekbones. The face fills the skull nicely. I've got a place to put Mama's spicy meatball because he's got a Scottish pine tree for a neck. Deep set eye. Look at this brow bone. Look at the size of that eye socket. See, what they've tried to do is feminize the eye, open it. But as they open it, it just, I think it makes it look deeper into the skull. Look. Deeper set. Big skull sockets. Oh, he's a gummy bear. I'm a gummy bear. I'm a gummy bear. I'm a gummy bear. He looks like a great white shark if they exist. Straight legs, knees together. When the sky falls. Jared, you could have caught him walking for me. Oh, there you go. Straight legs, knees together, even through the dress, look. And again, trying to walk like a woman, not pulling it off though. Both feet are looking at 6 o'clock. And they should be bent outwards. You all know how this works. I'm seeing Elizabeth Shue, but is it Elizabeth Shue I'm seeing? It's got a blockhead. Look at the size of that bowling ball head. When the sky falls. Got a song in my head. He's got a big hand though. Whose hand is that? Whose wrist is that? Women don't have big, thick wrists like this. You don't, ladies. Look at your hand. Watch how it tapers in towards the wrist. Tapers in, and then the hand is so much wider. It's like your head. Your neck is small and thin, and your head sits on top of it, really wide compared to it. Chris Rock. With the smaller skull. Oh my gosh, look at those two man faces. Oh, it's what's his name? Saran Jones from Coronation Street. Look at the size of those cheekbones on that fella there. Julie Delpy walking. What's the back file saying? Julie Delpy. Yeah, she's not there. He's not there. What do we have? We've got 1, 2. That's a beautiful one, that is. It's a dude all day long, isn't it? 2. Three with a girlfriend there. Look at that neck difference. Look at the shoulder tilt on this bitch here. And I would say, is that your Adam's apple right there, Julie? I say Julie, I mean Jules. My Julie. Walking, that's it, that street. See if we can get 2 more. I had a girlfriend called Julie once. My brother was like, you should have married that one. Because she had a big house, she was a teacher. Oh, street. Thing is, I'd just started learning about legal name fraud, and I'd been in the house for about 2 years at that point. It was just as Flat Earth was about to enter my life, I think. Maybe just after Flat Earth entered my life. And if I had decided to up sticks and go and live with her in a big house in Hull, I'd have found out the world was flat, and then I'd have had to have tried to explain to a school teacher that the world was flat, something I can see that they can't. You know, it's a gift from God. It is. You know, the true children of God see through the lies. They do. I'm talking to each and every natural person. Only natural people see through this because we don't tell lies. Our entire life has been a lie. And not only did you come to recognize this by yourself or with assistance, but it was your own intuition that told you was being lied to. You also have the chance to teach others how to do it, to wake up. You've got a blessing that they don't have, that you can see the truth. You can see right through Satan's lies. And these people hate it. But it's written in the Bible that they won't be able to walk down the streets without being insulted and called out. By the people that care, the children of God, the ones that care. It's weird. I feel like a watcher, don't you? The ones that talk about was sent here to watch. I'm watching it all happen. I'm watching people all around me, fast asleep. They think they're on overdrive. They think they're in the fast lane. And you get 75 Christmas down here if you're lucky. 75 years down here if you're lucky. The way the devil's rigged it. 75 years to find God. You're intelligent enough to do it as well. Just they removed that caring principle. That's what homeschooling does, right? You have a caring principle. Your mother, whoever's homeschooling you, they care for you. At school, you're not cared for. I don't care what anyone says. You're not. There's very few teachers that do the job because they love children. It's because they want the money. Same with children's entertainers. There's very few children's entertainers that love the job and love children. They just do it for the money. Right, Julie Delpy, I don't have any other gates. We'll take what we've got. Got that one, got that one, got that one. What's that one? Yeah, it's offset. Oh, there's a nice one there, though. We'll take that one. What's for you? That's 4. Where is it? That one. One. No, I wouldn't have convinced her. I don't believe I would have convinced her. Although she did look at my YouTube channel when I started doing legal name stuff and that, when it first started. But my brother was like, it's a sure bet, you know, because she was secure and loaded. Lived in a big £250,000 house. But I've never been that gold digger, that money digger. I've never been that way. I've never looked at people in that way, you know. If I had been obsessed with the money and all that, like most people are, I'd have ended up just like them. Bitter. Lots of people are bitter, aren't they, in this world? Even when they've got everything they want, and a big house, multiple cars, holidays, multiple holidays a year, they're still not happy with it. And it's because you have no spiritual guidance, you have no spiritual compass pointing towards God. That's what's missing in your life. I had a vacuum of a space in my heart, and God filled it in an instant. Just boom. And there were so many questions when he filled it. Why did they lie about the shape of the earth? Why have they stolen my name? Why did they lie about dinosaurs? Why did they lie about evolution? Why did they lie about gravity? You have all these questions, and you go down all these different rabbit holes, and in each rabbit hole, there's a so-called truther that knows about this rabbit hole, and you think, when you first wake up to all this, that they're going to tell you the whole truth. They're not. They're gatekeeping. And then they might wait for 11 years like Jeranism did to absolutely screw you in the ass and go back to, it's a globe. I've been to Antarctica. There's 24 hours of sunlight. Lies. Absolute lies. I've been saying it from day one, 12 years, 13 years and counting. Show me a picture of bendy water. An ocean bending. Show me it. You can't. I can show you water level. I can show you the seas level. But you won't accept the truth, even when it's presented to you in plain sight. The stupidity that comes along with that train of thought that you've got has no bounds, right? If you can't work out you're not spinning and that water's level because you're not spinning, then Enjoy your time, because it'll soon be over. You get 75 years down here, which seems like a long time. But you've now got an eternity with Satan, the devil. I'm going to spend eternity with God and the baby Jesus. You chose, through your own free will, to believe that water bends, the world spins, big giant dinosaurs, Tyrannosaurus Rexes. They put it in the names. The FTM with a Tyrannosaurus Rex arm. Then that's your choice. I came as a messenger. I'm not the messenger. I'm just a messenger. I come with a whisper, nay, a yell, a shout that God exists, that you are very, very, very special to him. Indeed. All of us are, because this world wouldn't exist if we weren't. And if these people do believe in Jesus and do want God in their lives and they're not part of the system that did this to them, then they're going to be as free as you and I are. However, if you've been drinking children's blood like you say you do, having pizza and hot dog parties like you say you do, you ain't going nowhere but down. Down, down, deeper and down. They love to tell you in the songs that you are going downward through your own selection, right? Not Satan's. If you chose to hurt a child, you got to explain it to God. See, whoever did this to this man, what's his name, Julie, whoever did this to Julie has got to explain it to God. Why did you do it to Julie? Why did you turn what should have been a Jean into a Julie? Why? You're going to have to explain it to the man himself, the creator of all things. See, I could never dream of doing this to my child. Any child. Let's state that. I could never do this to any child, let alone my own child. But these people do it automatically to their own children. Like Mander has done it to his children. No matter how many of my friends who know Amanda try and tell me, because Christy did it straight away. Poor Amanda and Jack. And I was like, poor Amanda and Jack. They live in £1 million house. They don't pay electric bills, water bills. They don't go to work. You and I do. They live above you like royalty. Poor Amanda and Jack. And then on top of that, look what they did to the children. Where is your moral setting? Does it look at God or does it look at Satan? And you can say, I don't believe in either. It doesn't matter. You know right from wrong. You know good and evil. Jesus said it. You should live like kings. Die like princes. But you will know right from wrong. And we do. No matter what anybody tries to conjure up in front of you. I didn't know. You did know. You innately know it's wrong to hit a woman. Men. You innately know it's wrong to do anything to a child. Men and women. You both know. We all know these things. It's an unwritten law that you don't hurt children in this world. Because the law of the jungle comes after you. Julie Delpy, I haven't got him in the back file, but he's a dude. 4 gates and a cannonball for an head. He reminds me of someone, I can't think who it is. Someone from, what's that film called? Deadly somewhere.